Hello everybody, my name is Junhua Gan. Did you know that the United States national debt has reached 70 trillion dollars? Essentially, the US population is approximately 300 million, which means each one of us sitting in the classroom is sharing about 45,000 of this date. Today, first I will be sharing information on the national dates and foreign countries that are currently holding US date. Next, I will explain the disadvantage of national debt and its long-term effect. Thirdly, I will be explaining the temporary benefit of deficit spending, in other words, increasing national debt. Finally, I will inform you on HR 2813 policy, in which provides efficient method in during the national debt. There are various years of national debt. The most common ones are treasury note and bond issued by the American government. That can be purchased by general public. Enterprise or foreign governments. This is just one way the national debt can accumulate. There are other ways the national debt can increase, such as in case government spending decrease revenue from the tax cut, extra spending like war, terror, and foreign financial assistance. As of now, two-thirds of the national debt come from the general public, and foreign governments accounted from one-third of the entire debt. To give you an idea, China holds 1.15 trillion and Japan holds 1.13 trillion of US debt. The last one-third of the debt comes from Social Security funds. Now I have shared information on how national debt is accumulated and the current debt holders of US to US. Let's look at the temporary advantage of increasing the national debt. When government increase national debt by spending, it is called deficit spending. The reason for deficit spending can be complicated. Mostly the governments want to stimulate consumer demand by lowering the interest rates. By increasing government spending, the public funding program will have more budget in serving the public. There are also political complication into increased national debt. Increased spending will create more jobs, and the unemployment rate will decrease. In addition, we will enjoy tax cut, and we tend to vote for politicians that pull tax cut. So there's all factors causing the national debt to increase. I have explained why and how government is running on debt. Now let's look the negative impact of national debt. One of the indicators the costers looked at before learned money is the debt of GDP indicator. It reveals how credible a country is in repaying its debt through the revenue it generates. If the ratio exceeds 100 point, that means the debt is more than the revenue the country generates, and most likely, the creditor will be looking for some kind of compensation before lending money, such as higher interest payment. This increase in interest payment will have several long-term negative effects, including higher interest rate, slower economic growth, and higher interest rates come from higher treasury rate. Since treasury rate is often used as the benchmark to consumer interest rates, the creditor the creditor negotiates from higher treasury rate for high debt to GDP ratio, and that increase can possibly be reflected in consumer interest rate. Slower economic growth come from lack of money from government to spend on public goods. The higher interest payment ramp up the government simply does not have the budget to spend on public goods. That's worst case. Severia is higher taxed when the government cannot sustain the interest payment by just the budget cut. There will have increased the generation of revenue, and of course that come from the tax that we paid. Now I have shared the long-term negative effects to the U.S. economy from increased national debt. HR 2830 provides an effective method in reducing the national debt. Bill HR 2013 is a bill that terminates foreign financial assistance to countries that are holding over 500 billion in U.S. Treasury bonds. Furthermore, in focuses on national debt reduction, foreign holding increased from 6 point in 1917 to 48 point in 2012, meaning more and more foreign governments and becoming or debt collector. HR 2013 priorities in national debt reaction and provides one of the effective mostly methods to cut down spending, such as foreign financial uh, assistance to our debt holders. Today I have talked to you about national debt, and then I explain why government is running deficit spending policy. After that, I have reviewed the long-term negative impactors to our country from increased national debt. Lastly, I have provided you with effective measures in slowing the problem, and that is Bill HR 2813. National debt provides temporal economic benefit, but the long-term negative impact to the economic cannot be overlooked. The government should prioritize in reducing the debt. Your words is very important, and very single word counts. The increased national debt is affecting each and every single one of you. We need to reduce national debt now. Take action today. Let us remember that national debt is affecting all of us, and we must be united to strengthen our position. Thank you.